One thing I wanted to get into, though, I actually wanted to let you know. My dad had brought this up the other day because he watches my content and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, I fuck with Jerome's vibe. So what do you mean?
Yeah.
I was like, because I just posted little clips. I'm like, you didn't even see the whole video. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't need to. It was like, I fucked with y'all together. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
could do some good shit. So
Yeah.
then it gave me the idea to like actually ask around. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ask around like, yo, how did you fuck with Jerome? Because Jerome's new. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, to everybody else, and everybody had the same opinion. So we're
Yeah.
like, I wasn't gonna say anything, because I
Right.
thought it was kind of weird. But since you brought it up, yeah, I fuck with Jerome, and I can't wait for the episode to come out. So
Yeah.
you got fans already, my nigga.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Like for real, that means a lot. Like for real. Like I'm just being myself, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
know? I appreciate that, man. I don't even know what to say. I got chills, goosebumps. Like,
Word.
yeah,
This one dude, this one cat, I forgot his fucking name. Victor. His name was
yeah,
Victor.
yeah.
And we're at the park one day, me and my friends, we're at the park, and then on the other court is a court full of Mexicans.
Right,
Now,
right,
I knew two of them personally,
mm-hmm.
but I
Right,
didn't know the other ones that they were playing with. Whatever, it didn't matter.
right.
But I figured out when I went to school the next day that Victor wanted to fight me because I was tall. Now, I was 15. I was 6'5". So I was, pretty tall. I
Right,
wasn't as big as I am
right,
now,
right,
but
right,
I was
right,
pretty fucking tall. And he was tall as well. He was like 6'3" and a half, six
right,
four
right.
ish. But the main reason he's like, I want to go over there, fuck that dude up because
Yeah,
he's tall. And the dude Anthony, who was over on the other court, was like, nah, I'm not gonna let that shit happen. That's
right, right.
that's nigga that shit I ain't letting that shit
Yeah,
slide. But
yeah,
if Anthony wasn't there, I would
yeah.
have gotten in a fight that day in front of everybody because of my fucking height.
That's crazy.
Dumbest fucking reason to fight.
That's crazy. But don't like it's funny because like Chicago dudes,
Hmm.
like they like to fight big dudes
Yep.
just to prove,
Yeah.
yeah, I beat him up. Like they want to fight the Debo
Hmm.
niggas. Like they want to fight them. Like, and I never understood that. I was like, nah, not every time. Like I can
Yeah.
try to avoid a fight. I will, but don't let that fool you. Like,
Yeah.
don't let that fool you. Like,
And
cause a
like,
lot of people think, oh, he can't fight just cause he's trying. Like, no. Like, I like to like, okay, well, why?
you still
Oh,
got
okay.
chunkums today.
Yeah, like you. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
talking too much.
No, it's a podcast, man. I can talk.
No, what I'm just saying is like, like I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Just to fight. Like
Right.
I've known a lot of people is like, so what you fight do for? Shit, I don't know. I just want to run up and see, just have them catch my
See,
fade, and
see if
they
he was
just
about it.
fought. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, well, hey, you
Yeah.
got your reasons, but
Yeah.
I
And
know
I.
some dude. He wanted to fight me, and he thought I was gonna be like pussy about it.
Mhm.
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man. I heard you want to fight me. I was like, I did. What's up? He's like, oh well, no, no. Like,
No,
it's
I don't want
like,
to beef now. You can
no,
don't want to beef now.
no, no, no. I was like, yeah. He's like, why? I was like, well, nigga, like you said some weird stuff, man, and like you was on some weird type of energy, fam. Like, and I just didn't rock with it, fam. And like,
What homie
you trying
do?
to act a certain way, yeah. Like you trying to act a certain way, you trying to, that was high school though. That was high school. So,
High school bullshit. Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to be able to fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because growing up, I fucking loved it. I never cared. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Never gave a fuck. But then as
yeah,
I got bigger, I didn't know how big I was gonna get. Like
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
6'7", 350 pounds. Like you can't
yeah,
just so niggas who like to fight big people,
yeah, yeah,
they just look at me and go, well,
yeah,
there we go.
yeah. There we
You
go.
know what I'm saying? And I like to fight fucking, crackheads and shit like that. And it's
Damn.
a fun experience. That's the thing, because like
Yeah,
I enjoy fighting. I enjoy it,
yeah, yeah,
and then it's just a fun experience. You get a crackhead, and I like this thing. Like I get it. You're drugged up. I don't want to have to hurt you, bro. So I'm trying to back up and shit. But there's only
yeah,
so much a
yeah.
nigga can take.
Right, right, right,
Giving you the benefit of the doubt so much.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I have to crack niggas jaws hanging off their fucking face and shit. And that's the fucked up thing too, is that at
Yeah,
any point in time, that could be me on the other end. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So motherfuckers gotta either walk with a fucking gun or
Yeah,
learn
yep.
how to fight
I learned how to fight.
like
Yeah,
like Superman or some shit.
Yeah.
Were you bad in school? You,
No,
you weren't like.
I was not bad. I was a little goofy, little class clown or whatever,
I could
but
tell.
I was one of those class clowns that did their work because I want to try to have my mom beat my butt. Like,
Oh, okay.
nope, like, nah, like I can sit over here and joke around and play around and act like I'm dumb. Bro, I was on honor roll, and like, what irritated me the most, like,
Hmm.
niggas was like, oh, you actually are smart. Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Just because I like
Right.
to joke and shit.
Right.
Like I can joke and shit and still like be smarter than all y'all. Like,
Hmm.
what are you talking about? Like Dean's List and all that shit. Like, I was like eighth grade, but hey, count. Like,
Well, of course.
like it count. You know what I mean? But yeah, like people was like legit. It was like because we used to get like certain cards. Like, so you either get like bronze, silver, or gold. Gold
Hmm.
was like the students who got all straight A's. Silver was like all A's and B's, and like they had like its perks for each card, and people used to be like, "Yo, so what kind of like? Oh, what you doing over here? What card you got? Oh, I got the silver card." Then that's when they was like, "Oh, I thought you was stupid." Like legit saying
Get
that
the
shit. I'm
fuck
like, "What
out
the
of
fuck
here.
you mean?" Like that shit used to piss me off, but I'm like, clearly not. Like I got a silver card. Like bro, like you know what I mean?
I
So it's
never.
crazy.
Man, nigga, I was terrible in school. Man, especially my grades. Once I
Yeah.
hit, I don't know if you saw her just walk in, but my girl,
Uh
oh
huh.
no, I forgot. You can't see me. This is where you
No,
see
I
me
can
at.
see it. Yeah, yeah,
Um, my girl now, we were friends back in high school,
yeah.
and I used to have to cheat off of her papers, nigga, because
Mm.
she's smart as hell. But I
yeah,
had to cheat off of her papers. I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
let me see your shit. Let me see
Yeah,
it.
let me see. Come here.
Anybody I was in class with, my nigga Willie was smart as shit. He was
Yeah.
a little goofy, small, goofy motherfucker.
Right, right,
He
right,
was
right.
no bigger than my phone, but he was funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
once he got in class, that nigga just buckled down,
Yeah.
did his fucking work.
Yeah.
I always had to look
Yeah, let me
over
see.
at his shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever done this though, but it just how I just saw like a little TV show.
Mhm.
Like when the teacher lead the classroom and everybody doing the test, niggas be like, "Hey, what's number 3?" And they be like, "Oh,
Mhm.
nigga, that's C, bro." I'm like, how's this C? Like, man, no, I miss high school. I miss school.
Nigga, I don't know if I miss school so much. I think it's just like, the interaction part of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Being able to
yeah,
chop it up with people and shit like that.
yeah. And the experience too is just like
Yeah.
my stepdad or whatever. He passed away or whatever. But
Hmm.
I remember when he was alive, and he told me he was like he like enjoy it because these gonna be the best 4 years of your life.
Hmm.
And in high school, like you hit 30 something, and it's like, damn, he was right.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I
I
mean?
kind of wish I didn't. I wish I didn't fuck around as much.
Yeah,
Given
yeah.
the fact that my grades were shit. My grades were
Right,
terrible.
right, right.
But I'm glad that I did fuck around so
Right,
much
right,
because I
right.
enjoyed high school. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. That makes sense.
Just when the work I was doing got back to my mom's, she was like,
Yeah, yeah.
why do you have it? You speak English. I hated that shit. Oh, you speak English. Why do you have an F in it? Motherfucker, it's not the same shit.
It's not. It's not though. Putting commas and quotations and
I'm actually
bro.
I'm actually really good at that shit. I
It
was
does
really
make
good
sense.
at English and
Mhm.
uh CSI. Fuck was it? It was some science, but it was like
Science.
CSI.
Oh, criminal something. I
Oh,
don't know. I
fuck
don't
me, I
know.
can't remember the
Right.
name. But it was like we would go in and we would have scenarios about like criminals and how they would get away with murders, and we would have to
uh,
like solve them and shit like that, and like learn about like different bullets or if hair
yeah.
was pulled or if it wasn't, shit
Oh,
like
that's
that.
dope.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
dope.
really try in that class, but if I did, oh my god, I would have
Yeah.
blew past everybody.
Easy.
The shit was
Easy.
amazing. What
That sounds dope.
what class were you best at? Were you like a math whiz or some
um,
shit?
I hated math, bro. That was like my probably my weakest, especially when I got to. I'm not gonna lie, especially when I got to high school, I'm like, oh, it's different.
Hmm.
It's different. Freshman
Algebra.
year was cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, algebra. freshman year, algebra 1 or whatever it was.
Just one.
Everything was simple, but junior senior year, whole different ball game, fam. It
Algebra
was
3-4 kicked my fucking
oh
ass.
my god, bro. Oh my god. But a subject that I was good in, I actually really like world history a lot. I was really good at that.
Did you?
I love world history. I love science and biology. I was always A's in those classes. Might be a B in world. I'm about to say world domination. Uh, uh, damn, I lost my social studies, all that stuff. World history. Thank you. But yeah, science was like probably my like science biology was like my. Oh yeah, I know I'm getting an A in this stuff because I used to watch a lot of Discovery Channel. I was a nerd, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So it was definitely. So I would say science biology was like number one, and then world history is probably number two. Math is like not even on the list because I didn't care for
Oh, fuck that.
it.
What was what a lot of motherfuckers did in high school. Were you like what test one? Just hear
Yep.
myself. Were you fucking around with like mad bitches back in high school, bruh? That's one of the things. Like when I was single, I
Right,
kind of
right,
missed because it was
right.
like it was funny as shit too. Because
Yeah.
like you would know how much of a hoe this bitch was, this bitch was, this bitch was.
Yeah.
There was this blonde girl in my class. I'm not gonna say her name, but this
Right.
blonde girl in my class found out. Like I was trying to smash my nigga. Like I was
Right.
trying,
Right. Right.
I
Right.
was trying to get some
Right.
cheeks.
Right. Right.
But I found out a week later that through the grapevine that she gave somebody on the football team an STD. Homie smashed buns. He woke up, started pissing blood and shit. Yeah, homie. I said, man, listen.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you dodged the bullet with that one then.
That shit scared the hell out of me.
I was actually freshman, sophomore year. I was single. So I really didn't care. Did I talk to a lot of girls? No, but I just had a lot of like lady friends that like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, cool, yeah, that's the homie and stuff. But then I did have a girlfriend my freshman year. But like I don't really count it because it's like one of those relationships that lasts like a week. I don't
Okay.
remember her name, but then she ended up getting with one of the dudes on the football team. I was like, then it's like a month or two later, she ended up pregnant. Another bullet dies. I'm like, hey, I don't want to worry about her anyway. I don't care. But she was
Yo,
walking around like I was mad. Like what?
yo,
Like
freshman year?
freshman year,
Fuck, my
freshman
nigga.
year. But it was just like, bro, like she was a freshman, dude was a senior, so it's just like that's sweet. But
Yeah. I guess. Do your thing, I
yeah,
guess.
do that. You know what I mean? But like, nah, like other than that, like, I mean, I've had girlfriends in high school, and I just talked to a lot of girls. I didn't really like. I mean, yeah.
Freshman year. I couldn't, like, I was trying to be I went back and forth. I was trying to be a
Yeah.
player, but I
Yeah.
couldn't. I was always in a fucking relationship. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
I was always
yeah.
in one. But
Yeah.
speaking of that, my nigga, when I was a freshman, I fucked this black chick, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In my Spanish class. So we fuck around doing our thing.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? Like, I know I'm gonna fuck this bitch later. I just know she
Yeah.
want me. So
Yeah.
I go next period. I have my boy Monty. I was like, yo, Monty, bro, you got a condom, bro? Like, you got a condom, bro? He's like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
yeah, I got a condom. Because I've known Monty since 7th grade.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I knew if I go to him or Jacob, they gonna have a
Right.
fucking condom for
You're
me.
gonna
So,
have them ready. Yeah, okay.
so I cop one from him. I
Yeah.
go home, do my thing, and I text her. I'm like, yo, you trying to come through?
Yeah.
She come through. I smash, whatever.
Right.
Fast forward a little bit later, not too much time later.
Right.
It's like 2 weeks. That whole 2 weeks afterwards, right? I
Yeah.
am praying to God every single day that she is not pregnant. I'm on my knees in the bathroom most
Yeah,
nights, and I'm just praying
yeah,
because I'm like, I'm too young. I'm
yeah.
14. I
In there
can't do this
hurting.
shit.
In there hurting.
And she ended up moving schools
Yeah.
like a couple months after that. So
Yeah.
I never kept in contact with her.
Right.
When she moved schools the next school year,
Hmm.
which is only a few months after,
Right. Right.
we had played football with this guy at the park, and
Yeah.
I got his Snapchat. I had no idea who these guys were, and I got
Right.
his snap. But apparently, he went to a different school.
Yeah.
He went to the school that she moved to.
Yeah.
So I see her in the background stretching. I see this girl in the background stretching, and I'm
Man.
like trying to look in the background, look at her tummy and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
flat still.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the nigga was so fucking nervous. I'm trying to look for a baby bump in the background of this man's video. And my mama would have
Ooh.
whooped my ass up and fucking
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, my dad too. Dad would have just been, disappointed because he got 6
Disappointed.
kids.
Yeah.
He got 6 fucking
Yeah.
kids now, and
Yeah.
nigga ain't
Yeah.
taking care of none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, motherfucker, you didn't learn from my mistakes.
Yeah. Like, God dang it. God damn it, son. But hey.
What made you want to have so many kids, man?
I actually wanted a big family.
Really?
I wanted 8 kids. I wanted 8.
Are y'all still going for that?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No. No. That's a no-go for me. It's a no-go, bro. Like, listen, we was done. Like, we were done after,
He's like,
well,
nigga.
before my son.
He's like, nigga, I barely got to 3. I don't.
Bro. Mm. Look, I was cool. Okay, look. Okay, so I
Right.
was content. So people were like, yo, you gonna have your boy. Like, you gonna, like, nah, I'm cool. I got 5 girls. I got a whole WNBA squad. Okay, I'll just take the
Shit.
L. I'm not gonna have a son. One night, what I mean? Wifey got kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Just boop,
Yeah.
boop. Literally, literally, bro. Listen. The only this is a podcast. All right, I'm gonna be real. Okay,
Go
listen.
ahead.
The only time I'm pulling out every time we cool, like we cool. All right, bet. The one time me and my wife we finally do it.
Hmm.
We got it in. We and I ain't pull out that time. And I was on the couch.
Did you
Like,
not pull out, or did she not let you, nigga? There's a difference.
it could have been both. It was a little bit of both. Cause listen, because it was fire that day. It was like, I don't know, she was bad. You was on demon time that day, huh? Can you stop talking? Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, so she was going crazy, man. I was like, all right, bet. That's what we doing. Like, he ain't going nowhere. So she was like, bet.
Damn.
I'm lying. Nah, but like, we got it in. We got it in. It was yeah, that one
Yeah.
time, and my son was like, nah, here I come.
Yeah.
Went to the egg, boom, here he goes. Literally, like, what, 2 weeks later? My fault. A month. I was on the couch playing Gran Turismo 7. She came out crying. I'm pregnant. What?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
So was it like a bad cry?
Yeah, cause like we wasn't. Well, one, we wasn't done. Like, we didn't want no more kids, and I was content. And 2, we couldn't afford no more kids. Like, damn, we already got 5 of them things. Like, we
Right.
good. And then it was just like, it kind of just happened. And then it was just like, well, and she don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in abortion. So, hey, you gotta take that one on the chin and just man up.
My older sister.
Yeah.
I have 2 older brothers, an older sister and a little sister, and a baby brother.
Yeah.
My older sister was actually going to get aborted.
Really?
Yeah, my dad and her mom were at the they're at the doctor, ready.
Yeah.
Put the fucking wire hanger in the, you know what I'm saying, go crazy, pull her out. But there were actually pro-life protesters outside, like, abortion, murder, fucking don't do it, and shit like that. And that was literally what changed her mind, and that's the only reason she's here today.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and what's crazy is like By the same woman, he had two more children,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, why?
Like,
Like,
oh,
you
why?
had polite. You were literally on the fence about killing
Yeah.
this bitch.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That you end up having two more, and then
Right.
me, and then him. Like,
That's scary. I would have been like, wait, what? You did what to me? You almost what? That's crazy.
oh no, she knows. She's content with it as well.
Yeah, okay, at least
Yeah.
she know now, so you know what I mean.
Would
So
you I think it's good though that, in comparison, because my dad, he's my dad, but he wasn't my father.
right, that
You know
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying? So,
Yep.
to any of us, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I think it's great that even though you do have a big family, which is what you
Mm-hmm.
wanted,
Mm-hmm.
you're there. You're being a
Yeah.
father. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? To all of them. And
All of them.
nah, it's a great thing to see, especially because black men get such a bad fucking
Yeah.
rap with that shit.
Hella.
Mainly because a lot of it may be true.
Right. It
Okay, a lot
is.
of it may be true.
It is. But I don't mean to cut you off, but nowadays, bro, it's a lot of women now that's like the new deadbeats, bro. Like that, and that's crazy to see. Like are the ones getting child support now. Dads are the ones that have custody of their kids. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, like how just the roles just flip nowadays. So
I try to I try to look up a lot of cases as well because I don't like to talk about things I don't know about.
hmm
But I try to look up cases where the men are actually like, "Yo, this is my kid. Like, I want to be there and shit like that."
right,
And how the woman is just like, "No, fuck that baby. I just want the money. If I can't get the money, then fuck it." But it sucks to see like how in favor courts always are when it
right,
comes to the woman getting custody. You know what
right,
I'm saying? So even a lot of like guys who want to be good fucking dads,
right,
they don't get the opportunity to
right.
because the baby mama took legal action because she wanted money, even though the
Yeah,
motherfucker was giving you money
right,
already. You
right,
know what I'm saying? So the fact that you don't have a baby mama, you have a wife. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You don't have different baby mothers and shit. Like you got a
Oh,
wife. Oh,
uh,
oh, I got that misconstrued.
yes.
How many?
Me and my wife have three kids together. My other two is with my obviously my previous baby mom, and then I have an oldest daughter, and that's her mom. So they all
The
so three.
14-year-old?
Yes,
Okay.
so obviously I might say she was first, but yeah, so her mom, and then we ended up separating, and I got with my next girl or my next baby mom. I don't even like using the term baby mom, the mother of my
There you
children.
go.
Um, so I had two with her, and then I got my wife now, and we had
How long you
three.
been married for?
We've actually just been married for a year now.
How long you been
And
together?
we've been together for almost 10. Well, so it's been like eight,
Nice.
9 years. So yeah,
9 years. That's nice.
yeah.
Were you scared of that
Um,
marriage?
marriage.
Yeah, because I
I
know you wanted a
wasn't
big family, whatnot.
right,
But
right, right. I wasn't scared of it. I just don't want. I want this to be my only one.
there you
You know
go.
what I mean? And I guess that is in a sense of kind of been scared of marriage, because we both talked about that too, like because my wife's real big on marriage and everything like that. So
Hmm.
she like, she really wanted to get married or whatever, and that was always kind of like something I was afraid of. Like, I don't want this to be just like everybody else. Like, I want this to be like my
Right.
only one. I don't want to be married three times. Like, because I told her like if this don't work, I'm about to be single for the rest of my life
Just the
because
rest of your
I'm
life.
not
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
just checking up as an L. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I'm not trying to be the one to get married multiple times and
Hmm.
do all this all over again and relearn someone, and it's just no. Yeah,
And that's the thing is like I am scared of that shit. I'll be completely honest. You
yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
normal.
And like,
Yeah,
cause that's the thing. Like if you genuinely, right, you genuinely
right.
fucking fall in love with somebody, and
Mhm,
literally for whatever reason it don't work.
mhm,
Yeah, it's some
mhm.
scary shit.
It's
You know what I'm
scary.
saying?
Yep.
And I talk about it now, and a lot of people may judge me for it because I'm young. I'm only 21. You know what I'm saying? So they may be like, "Oh, you're too young, live life and shit like that." I'm
Right.
like, man, fuck
Right.
that shit. Because we
Right.
have the fucking gonorrhea bitch, or you know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just got to worry about too much shit, and not even just STDs or children or anything like that.
Right.
But you got to worry about, you know, is this person gonna fuck you over?
Right. Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because that is another thing though too. It's kind of like they're like, oh, why you got so many kids? Like, why you got multiple baby moms? It was like, well, obviously because like when I was with them at that time, like I thought it would work. You know what I
Right,
mean?
of
Like
course.
I didn't plan on. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 6 baby mamas and shit. Like,
Hmm.
nah. Like, I always gave myself. I was like, if it don't work, like, give yourself 2 baby mamas, fam. 3, okay, you pushing it, fam. 4,
Yeah.
you just don't give a fuck. So
Oh yeah, yeah. You
like,
just you going for it.
and I kind of always told myself that, and just kind of like, now I'm on the, all right, nigga, you pushing it, like, and this is it, like, this is this is it, like, I'm not
You
trying
know,
to, And so when you get married,
when am I? Oh wow,
yeah, when
dude,
you get married,
it's gonna be a minute.
Okay,
There's gonna be
okay,
a minute.
okay,
No kids, no kids in the foreseeable future.
yeah, don't have
Um,
them, don't have them.
he said, "Don't have them.
You can have one. Don't have multiple.
Don't have them."
Don't have them.
I love my baby brother. He's 2 years old.
Yeah.
He is the closest thing to a child that I want. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I know and understand that as life goes on. I'm
Right.
fucking 19 years older than this kid. So when I'm off doing my thing, he's
Yeah.
gonna be over here with my mom,
Right.
and I know that he's gonna not parent, but I'm gonna be the big brother,
Right.
and he's
Right.
gonna run to me and shit like that. But I'm gonna be
Mhm.
off doing my own thing.
Right.
So that's legit the closest thing that I want. And whenever
Yeah.
if he does start fucking up, then just here you go,
Yeah.
ma. Take
Yeah.
this nigga
Yeah.
back.
Go ahead. See you later. Yeah.
But I don't think he would though. I don't think he'll fuck up.
Yeah.
He's a little. He's 2, so I guess it's to be
Yeah.
expected. But he's fucking bad,
Yeah.
and and my mom loves to be like, "Oh, be nice to him." No, he's
Yeah.
not. Like he's
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Yep.
Um,
I'm already knowing.
I keep asking my mom too, like how she feels about the fact that she's gonna have to get off of work all over again, go pick him up because he's
Mhm.
got in a fight. I went to when I was in kindergarten, I went to a behavioral school.
Mhm.
It was it was for kids who couldn't stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? So all the staff there, they knew and understand what they were dealing with.
Right.
Until I came in,
They had to,
I
they had to
was
change the rules for you.
I was the most violent motherfucker on their campus. I'm 3 years old, picking up chairs and tossing them at teachers.
Tossing 'em.
There was this there was this one day. I was speaking of bullies, like from back in the day. That was when I
Yeah.
was bullied. There were these 2 older kids. They were
Yeah.
like in the older classroom and shit, and they kept messing with me.
Right.
So I was a bully. So
Right.
I think that's why when I went to the teachers and I'm like, "Yo, these kids bullying me, they
Right,
won't
right.
stop. They were throwing stuff at me, hitting me, kicking me." I think that's why they didn't give a fuck.
Right.
So I had to handle it on my own. So they once they separated, because they used to beat my ass like all the time, but once they
Yeah, yeah.
separated,
Yeah.
finally I caught them 1-on-1, and they were
Yeah.
taller and shit. So I'm jumping, pop, and I'm
Yeah.
just popping these motherfuckers.
Yep.
You could wear whatever shoes you wanted, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there was one day, I was wearing my Timbs.
Right.
Me and my mom's, we was broke as shit. Couldn't
Right.
afford any other shoes. These were my shoes,
Right.
my only shoes. I was wearing my Timbs, and I was a bully, and I stomped this kid out. Boom, boom, boom,
Damn.
stomping him out.
Damn.
And I'm running, and now the teachers are chasing me and shit, right?
Right.
So there's a bike rack. So I used to run up, so I ran up to the bike rack. I take out a tricycle, and now I'm just pedaling. I'm just zooming.
With the Tim's on.
Yes, sir. I'm fucking zooming, my nigga, around the little sand pit, and then
Yeah.
one of the teachers try and jump in front of me, so I skirt around,
Yeah.
try and go back. Another teacher stands in front of me. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I hop off, dash across the sand.
Different.
Yeah, I ran right across the It was another area that's full of wood chips and like
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
hated wood chips. Whole area full of fucking wood chips. Finally, I get caught by the teachers. It takes like 4 teachers to pin my ass down and then take my shoes off. and they had to tell my moms that I couldn't wear the shoes anymore. They're like,
Mm.
he can't wear boots anymore. He has to wear like, like Converse or some shit, like some
Right,
light.
right. It's something soft.
And I'm like, you think that's gonna change me stomping the
Right.
shit out of a nigga? Like, that's not gonna change.
Yeah.
But I didn't have no other shoes, and I ended up just going back to school. I was bad as fuck, man.
Man.
I used to beat up kids for their vitamins. I
The
used to
the
be,
the Flintstone vitamins?
no, so we
Wait.
this is kindergarten again. This isn't like ninth
Damn,
grade.
kindergarten. God damn.
Yeah, it was a fucked up time. I was in that behavioral school.
Yeah, yeah.
But there were times we were able to pass out vitamins. Some kids would be able to come in, pass out the vitamins. They're little animals, right?
Okay,
And
okay.
then sometimes, it would alternate between who was able to come in and put them on the plate. We had assigned seatings.
Right.
So I would always give myself the lion vitamin because I love lions.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, okay. I get where you're going.
And then whenever I wasn't doing it, somebody else would give me a vitamin, but I wouldn't have the lion.
Right.
I want the
Yes.
lion. So I was looking around the table, scouting. I see zebras, elephants, and monkeys
Yeah.
and shit like that. I spot a lion.
Yeah.
I ask nicely, "Can we trade? Can we trade? Can I have your lion and I'll give you my zebra?" Any kid who said no, I beat their ass and just took both of them. That was my fucking thing.
I think it was Debo. Kindergarten.
Exactly.
Man. What you got on my gummy, homie? Oh, I ain't got nothing. Oh, no, you
shit.
got something. Give me that
Man.
lion.
Exactly. nigga.
Give me my lion back. What lion? Damn.
That used to be a thing. They used to tell the teachers, and then the teachers would be like, "Thessalonian, did you take it?" I would have it under my tongue, be like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, nigga."
Man. Not the vitamins, bro. Not the vitamins, bro. I think the most I did when I was in kindergarten rode on somebody's back that says kick me. That's all I remember.
Oh man, that's so cliche.
I know, but it was with a crayon on his actual shirt.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
yeah. So I got it. I remember that ass whooping. My mom gave me.
Yeah, nigga, I was just about to tell you. Give me a time where your mama just fucked you up,
bro.
and for what?
Okay, listen. I gotta listen. It was that time to kick me when I really wrote on dude's shirt.
Uh-huh.
I really wrote on his kick me because I thought it was funny. I thought it was like,
Hey, as from man to man, it was.
it was funny.
It was.
It was okay. Somebody got my back. Okay, so it was that time. There was a time where I don't know where we were at, but we went to somebody's house. I think we actually drove to Indiana from Chicago.
Mhm.
And I remember doing this like vividly. I remember going in a bathroom, going underneath their sink and dumping all the shit, the cleaning shit, the toilet shit, bleach, all that shit
Oh,
in
shit.
in the tub. And I just left it there. Didn't even think. I was a kid being a kid. I don't know why I did it. I just wanted to do it. My mom fucked me up, man.
How old were you?
I don't know. I was
Oh fuck!
5, 6. I don't know. Got my ass beat.
And you
man.
did this in somebody else's house?
in somebody else's house. That's not my own. Somebody else's house.
Let me ask you something. How many times were you invited back?
That was the only time that I went back to. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Yeah, I don't think I ever went back. Yeah, my mom beat my ass. Is there? Like she didn't wait because I think we were actually there on like some vacation type stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, we went in a room and shut the door, and then after I got my ass kicked, I had to go clean out their tub. So,
God.
yeah, and there was one other time where I didn't necessarily get my ass kicked, but I got caught pulling a girl's panties down. You know,
Oh, fuck.
her friend, my mom's and her moms were like cool. So like we'd always hang out. We just kids, you know, and
Okay.
I pulled, we got caught. I was pulling her panties down, her stockings down. That's what it was, her stockings, not her panties. Her stockings down.
Okay.
Her mom and my
Doesn't
mom
make it too much
walked
better,
in.
but okay.
Yeah, my mom walked in.
Mm-hmm.
My mom took me down to the police station in Chicago. I was crying like a bro.
Was it just to scare you, or was she gonna turn you in?
No, it was just to scare me.
Oh,
But
okay.
at the time, I didn't know that. Like, I was going to jail. I remember walking through the doors.
Yeah.
I remember, because I'm so little, like, so all the cops was big. I'm like, why? But it's like, you really think about it, like, it's not like I stole. It's not like I lit some shit on fire. It's not like I vandalized somebody's tub.
No, it was just sexual misconduct.
I was my mom was about to take my ass to jail, but hey, I ain't never did that shit again.
Right.
Like I was a virgin until like senior year in high school. So,
Oh, no shit.
So it scarred me for life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
He's like, even with permission, I don't want to pull a girl's pants down. Fuck that.
Nope, I'm cool. I'm gonna go to jail.
If a bitch is like, oh, take them off. Like, no, you don't. You.
Yep. So if you ever hear like, oh yeah, Jerome, like he's been arrested for rape, that's a lie.
Fucking lying.
They're a lie. Like, nah, they got my boy. Nah, they're lying because he told me the panda story. So, yeah, man.
Oh man. I remember my mama whooped my ass one day. I was in 6th grade, and I had a crush on this girl named Lydia. This was after we had broken up.
Right.
She came to school one day in Miss Wilson's class. I'll never forget this. She came to school in Miss Wilson's class, and she was on crutches because she broke her ankle.
Right.
Miss Wilson saw me trying to flirt.
Right. Okay.
And what I thought was flirting was kicking the shit out of her and her fucking broken leg. I kicked the fuck out of her on purpose. I kicked the fuck out of this girl, and Miss Wilson goes, Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson was always my name if I was in trouble, which was a lot. So she sees me, she makes me go outside, and finally she's like, I'm gonna tell your mom about this, obviously. I'm like, okay, like I didn't do it. She's like, I fucking watched you.
Right.
So I go home. Nothing happens that night. So I think I'm good. I think she didn't call her. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
We lived in a studio apartment.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sleeping on the floor, and my mom's desk was right here.
Right.
I hear Thessalonian.
Uh-oh.
Thessalonian. I'm groggy because I'm just trying to wake up. And I look up, and I go, did you call me? Her head turns fucking slowly. She goes, what is this email I get about you kicking another student? So I get up and I'm on my knees now in front of her.
Right.
And she's just fucking going off on me about kicking a girl in class.
Yeah.
And now I'll never forget the combo she did. I didn't know she could move like that.
Right.
She smacked me. My body goes this way. She smacked me back, so my body goes this way.
Yeah.
She makes me do a vortex, and then finally, when my body is thrown towards her, she both hands on my chest pushes me, and I fall to the fucking ground. And I'm just taking this ass whooping, but I didn't have the guts to tell her. If I did, it probably would have went differently at home. Like, Ma, I have a crush on her. I was just flirting.
Yeah.
She could have just been like, okay, well, that's not how you fucking do it.
Yeah, that's not how you do it. Yeah.
But I just took the ass whooping, and I didn't even tell her that story until I was like 19. I didn't tell her that shit until I was 19.
Man, she gave you the
Nigga,
gave you the mom combo.
And it was so fast. Like, I was dizzy. I'm just fucking going around in a circle. Then she just pops my ass.
Listen. When you become a dad,
don't speak that on my life, please.
When you become a dad.
Okay.
Hey, clip it. When you become a dad.
Okay.
You're gonna get unbelievable speed. You're gonna get strength you didn't know you had. Because when your kids test you, you're like,
It's kind of
What?
scary because I'm pretty strong already. So
Oh, you gonna get stronger and faster. And I tell my 14-year-old, she a girl. Don't ever think you can whoop me.
nope,
She
don't
like,
do
cause
it.
she 14. She thinks she can take me.
Hmm.
So last week, we was boxing. I was, I was,
Giving
I
her the
was
business.
like, listen, don't ever think you can whoop me. I'll be
Right.
playing around pretending like you can beat me up,
Right.
but don't
Because
ever think. But it's like you get quicker when you're a dad. You get like damn. If I would have, man, listen, I
I
could have
wish I
been
was like
like a
this in my
professional.
20s. Shit.
Yeah, like I could have been a professional boxer the way I be moving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just letting you know now, if or when or if you become a dad, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, especially if you have a son. And I gotta take it easy because I got girls. I gotta go. Hey, all right, hey,
Of
chill,
course.
chill, like, chill. Like, what? Nah, not, you know what I mean? You gotta get hit with
Yeah.
one of those,
Yeah.
So
But sons is a different story. Like,
listen.
because like I remember my dad growing up. I was like,
Yeah,
my dad came back and shit like that. I was 10, almost 11.
yeah,
But my dad used to tell us all the time. He's like, nigga, I'm old, and he wasn't even
yeah,
old. He was like in his late
yeah,
30s.
yeah,
He's like, nigga, I'm old, but nigga, I'll fuka Mickey,
yeah,
nigga, I'll
yeah,
fuck you
yeah,
niggas up. Don't
yeah,
ever try and test me. But I loved when he used to talk like that.
yeah,
Once I hit like 17,
yeah,
because from that time and especially now, my dad can't whoop me.
yeah,
I just love to let them think
yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
can. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I would never. I mean, I
Of
would
course.
if given
Yeah,
the right reason, but that's with anybody. But
yeah. Of course. Yeah,
you know, but it's just
yeah.
funny as shit. I remember my dad and my sister fought one day. We were,
What?
yeah, I was 12, and it was my little sister, so she
Yeah,
was 10, like 9, almost 10 years old.
yeah,
So she gets in trouble one day for something,
yeah.
and then I'm doing dishes, and
Hmm.
there's a wall over here, and I can't see anything. But my
Right.
dad, my little sister, older sister, one of my older brothers, Champ, was over there. My mom was over there. Play was gone, but
Yeah,
everybody else is over there. I'm
yeah,
like, what the fuck is going on? I just hear arguing,
yeah.
and my dad is telling her to like clean some shit. And then apparently the story was my sister swung on
Uh,
my dad, like legit just swung on his ass.
mm.
So when she did that, I hear "Puka, puka." I just hear thumping from the fucking closet. So then
Yeah,
I put the dishes down. I don't even turn the water off. I put the dishes
yeah,
down
yeah.
and I run and I see my dad pinning his body against, when you have a door frame.
Yeah.
He has her face smushed against the fucking door frame, and she's just fucking screaming. She's like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
is your problem?" Then finally,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
turns her, grabs her, and then
yeah.
throws her ass. I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?" And then fucking Champ broke the whole thing down to me. It was fucking hilarious. You have
At least you
siblings?
tried. Actually, I only have a sister.
Oh, okay. Y'all ever
Yeah.
fight?
I remember the first time my sister cussed at me. I had the most shocked look on my face. And so, um, I was just being a big brother, just messing with her one day, being goofy because I used to love messing with her. But like we're like goofy together, but so
Oh wait, is she the dancer?
yeah, my light skin
There we
sister,
go.
yeah, that's actually like my really sister, like real sister, like that ain't your sister, like no,
Y'all are
like no,
blood,
that's like
right?
yeah, we came from the same mom's coochie, yes. You gotta let niggas know sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I remember changing her diapers and all that. But anyway, yeah, so we were at home one time and she's in her room doing her thing like she always does. She's like 10, 11, 12, something like that. She was up there. She wasn't a teenager quite yet, but she was, of age. Anyway, so I go in there and just fuck with her. Like, what you doing? Nothing, Jerome. Get out of my room. All right, I'll come back in there. What are you doing? All right, stop. Like, whatever. And then, okay, so I go back in my room. I see her walk past my room. So I go out my room and start fucking with her. Like, I was like, oh, whatever. And she was like, then I can't remember exactly what happened and what I did, but it was to the point to where she said, Jerome, leave me the fuck alone. I was like,
You're shocked. Like, hold the fuck on.
wow. Like, what? You said a bad word.
How old were y'all?
Yeah, I had to be like 15.
Oh, okay.
15. She was how old is I always forget how old my sister is. I'm 6 years older than her.
That sounds like my oldest brother, Polite. He does goofy ass shit like that with Sheila.
Dumb shit for no reason. And you don't know why you do it. You just do it. It wasn't all the time though. Me and my sister were just like we were like pretty chill though, but like few times we would, just be goofy and shit. But I was usually the main one. She's just more like the, just chill with everyone.
Yeah.
And, I fucked with her that one time, and she was like, "Leave me the fuck alone." I was like, "What? Wow!" And she went in her room and slammed her door. I was so shocked, but I was like, I wasn't mad or like upset. Like I said, I was shocked because I just never heard her get that mad before. I was like, and I was really in my room like, yo, she really just said that to me.
I've actually popped my sister before. My little sister. We were how old was I? 13? I was 13 and we were moving from our apartment to another. I didn't grow up with my siblings. I think it's right. They grew up with each other, but I was the only child up until my baby brother. But they lived with us for about a year when I was 13. Right. So we're moving from our apartment to a bigger house that my mom, got some help with, whatever. But one day we're fighting over the music because she listened to some bullshit, that 10-year-old little girls listen to.
Right.
That me and Champ didn't want to listen to.
Right.
So we're like, yo, turn that shit off. And it's like, no. So I snatched her iPad from her and I go to turn it off. She's trying to fight me for it and whatnot. And I'm just taller than her, so I put it up on the little railing. Yeah. But my sister's a big bitch, so she was able to reach it still at 10 years old. Yeah. She was able to grab it and take it. Yeah. So we ended up fighting over it. Finally, I fucking grabbed her and I pushed her against the wall. And I remember she bit me. You know what I'm saying? She fucking bit me. So I had to throw her ass off of me and she fell on the ground. And then Chab is like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I was pissed. I got on top of her and I tried to like pin her down and then she bit me again. So I just fucking smacked her. But I hit her in the nose and she fucking turned over. This is a pile of fucking blood. But then she got up and she tried to run out the house and shit. And then Champ was like, Des, we gotta go. He's like, we gotta go get her. I'm like, man, fuck that bitch. Let her go. But then I realized, she's 10. Like, I'm not gonna just let her fucking run out. Right. So I had to chase her little ass all the way, or big ass really, to chase her all the way down the stairs into the parking lot. Yeah. And I had to like fucking carry her back into the fucking apartment. And then my dad was pissed off at us and shit. Rightfully so. But my mom was the one who came. And my mom went to come get us, and there was like blood coming from under the bathroom door because she locked herself in there the entire time. Yeah, she was bleeding that much. Yeah, I hit her pretty fucking hard. Yeah, she got on the phone with my dad so he could yell at us and shit like that. We were grounded for like a day. I didn't give a fuck. You ever been catfished, my nigga?
Yes.
Yes?
Hell yeah.
Hey, let me get that. Listen. We'll exchange these two, and then we'll wrap up. You're shocked, but I brought back a memory. PTSD.
Bro. Okay, so all I did was talk to this girl on the phone.
Okay.
Her name was I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
Nah, her name was Teresa. Okay. So before it was actually like right before high school. So 8th grade, I'm trying to figure out like how we like ended up like getting each other's number or whatever. So I think the homie Dante, no, because I didn't meet Dante till high school. It might have been freshman year. So sorry, let's do. I think it was freshman year.
Okay.
So Dante the homie Dante and my cousin Charles, they all knew this girl named Tabitha. I believe that's her name.
Hmm.
So Tabitha, Charles actually fucked with Tabitha, and I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You got a friend or something? She's like, yeah, I
Hmm.
got a girl. Her
It's
name
usually how it
Teresa.
go.
Yeah, her name Teresa. She hella cool and shit. I'm like, nah, but what she look like? Like
Yes,
Smokey on
nigga.
Friday. But what she look like? Because
Thank you.
she got the calling like Janet Jackson or Freddie Jackson, whatever he said. And
Freddie
it's
Jackson.
like, oh no, you just gonna have to, she's like, oh, she's cute.
For a female friend, female friends, they will always say
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, oh, she cute. I'm like, I bet. Like, I'm like, what
Hmm.
she look like? Oh yeah, she got a little big booty. She got, big boobs or whatever.
Nah, she was big.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm freshman year. We like horny and shit, like for no reason.
That's
Like
how it
we
goes.
just. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, cool. Like, let me talk to her. I talked to her on the phone, like right then and there. So, oh, okay, well, yeah, get my number from Tabitha. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead,
Hmm.
what's up? You know what I mean? So we started talking. We talked like for like 2 weeks straight on the phone. Keep in mind, she sounds sexy as fuck. My freshman year, she sounds good as fuck.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm like, all right, yeah, like, I'm fucking with you. What's up? You know what I mean? Like, what we doing? Like, she like, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, I think she was in 8th grade. Keep in mind, I'm like,
Okay.
oh, like, okay, I can look past. That's only a year apart. Okay, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We should go on a date. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? What we doing? She's like, oh yeah, I'll be cool with that. And back then I lived on West Side Maryville, whatever. So I'm like, let's go
What
to the
schools?
movie. I went to my freshman and sophomore year. I went to Maryville.
Okay.
My junior and senior year, I went to Independence.
Okay.
So so I'm like, yeah, so let's go to the movies or whatever. Let's go ahead and go see a movie. You know what I mean? So we go see a movie and shit. So I get there,
Hmm.
and keep in mind, like we didn't have FaceTime, but we had the cell phones. Just it was just a screen. Like if somebody text you, you can't get pictures. Like it wasn't even the picture phones yet. It was just, yo, where you at?
Oh, okay.
She was like, oh, I'm right here. I'm standing. Like I got my foot on a pillar. Like, oh, and it was the movie theaters on 67th and Thomas. It was a Harkins 8.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um so I'm like, all right, bet. But like keep in mind, before I asked her, like, yo, where you at? I saw this big girl
Oh shit.
on the pillar. Like right before she said so. So she was like, yeah, I'm by the pillar, I'm on the pillar. Like, I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm looking. I'm like, yo, where you at? She's like, I'm right here. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna call you. Hey, where you at? She's like, no, I'm right here on the pillar. Like, you see me talking on the phone? I was like,
Oh shit. Oh, Freddie Jackson.
you a lot bigger in person. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against big girls, you know what I mean? But it's just like the voice didn't match what I
Oh.
thought. And I was just like,
Hmm.
damn. All right, let's go see this movie. Let's go see this movie. But she was actually really a cool person, and we actually, just because I didn't care about um like size and shit, we ended up dating. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And but come to find out, she cheated on your boy.
Man, what the fuck?
I was like, bro, I'm over
Man.
here loyal to your big ass, and you cheated with the homie too. It wasn't even like,
Oh, was your boy?
yeah, like I was like, wow, like
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
wow,
Yeah, you
wow.
lowered your standards and shit, and she went out here.
Yeah, because I was like fucking with her as a person, like I'm like, all right, babe. I was kind of mature enough to like it's not about. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't like she was like an ugly big girl. I mean,
Yeah.
but she was
She was
decent.
getting
I want to
there.
say she was getting there. She was still like developing, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, come to find out, yeah, she cheated on me with the homie and shit, and and I was just like, wow. So you saw this nigga where? Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's what
Like,
happened. She was bobbing.
yeah, she was bobbing. I got bobbed too.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all good then.
That was actually the first time I got bobbed. That was the first time. Boy,
Why you so quiet, nigga?
Okay.
Yeah. She gonna watch the video, son.
She is gonna watch the video. Nah, I told her about it though. Like,
Yeah.
I told her about it. Nah, but yeah, that was my first time. I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. But yeah, so she cheated on me with the homie and shit. Well, it was the homie, and a few years later, we met up again,
Mm-hmm.
and she became the train, the
The caboose? What are you talking about?
like me. You remember Dante? I brought him up.
Oh.
Dante, Charles, a few other people.
Oh,
Like,
she was getting passed around.
Yeah, but I didn't want nothing to do with her. Like, I was already like, I'm cool. This is my revenge. Hey, go ahead. I ain't tripping. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
She, woo, hey. But yeah, that was the time I got catfished, bro. Like, it was definitely a shocking moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so, but yeah.
My catfish moment, bro. Fuck. So this was this is my junior year of high school, right?
Yeah.
And there was this girl who used to always walk around in like a Letterman jacket and these bright blue jeans, right? She had red hair. But I used to see her short ass walking, but she always had her head down in her phone. But I never paid her no mind. Mm-hmm. Whatever. She took my bus though. So then I saw her from like a distance because I always sat in the back and she sat in the front. Yeah. So I see her every so often. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I might go say something. I never did. Didn't have to either because I found her on Facebook. Well, she found me on Facebook. Right. And I saw the red hair and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So now I looked through the profile, see her Letterman jacket and her blue ass jeans.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, I ain't even got to put no fucking work in.
Right.
She gonna do it for me. So she hits me up right after I accept her friend request. She hits me up, and I'm looking through her pictures. So I'm like, all right, bet. No, I'm gonna make this shit happen. So we talking, we on the phone. She's like, you smoke, da da da. I'm like, nah, I don't, but we can still chill.
Right.
So I was planning to go over there, do my thing.
Right.
Whatever. Nigga, I take the bus. I take the bus.
Hold on, because wait. When any other homie say nigga, it's already like, damn, I'm already know.
I take the bus from 29th Street and Greenway. I had to walk from 29th Street and Greenway to 29th Street and Bell, and then take that bus to 7th Avenue. It's hot as fuck.
Oh!
It's hot as shit, son.
Right.
Whatever. I take the bus, and I hit her up and say, hey, I just got you home? Right, she goes, no, I'm at the Circle K on 15th. I'm coming right now, though. Okay. She was riding a bike.
Okay.
So I see her from a distance. First red flag that this bitch was manly as shit was that she was riding a DMX bike, but she was standing.
Yeah.
She was standing ass. She riding this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro. Now remember, I'm looking at her pictures. So that's why I agreed to link up with her, because I'm seeing her in pictures.
Right. You seen it, okay.
She pulls up on me. You know how Mexican women age?
Yeah.
And then they start to not care that they're aging? Mm-hmm. She looked like that at fucking 16 years old, my nigga. But she pulls up on me. This bitch is a fucking gordita ass bitch. She's standing on her fucking bike and she pulls right past me. Her back looks like my beard and shit. And I'm like, bitch, what? Thank you. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? She had on red lipstick, but it was smudged and smeared into the side of her face and shit. And she's like, so, do you want to go smoke? And I'm like, I don't want to do. I was like, my mama calling me.
Yeah.
I gotta go. So she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. So she fucking rides her bike back home.
Yeah.
And I see my dad is in the old neighborhood, so I walk up to him, I dap him up and shit like that. And he's like, and he looks at me, he goes, "Son, you good?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
You hurt.
I was so fucking shocked. This big bag bitch. And it was like, she had the fucking audacity to let me come down there. No, it's like, listen, I don't judge motherfuckers who was ugly. I don't judge ugly motherfuckers. I ain't the most handsome nigga on the earth either.
Right.
But it's like, you know better. You fucking know better.
You know better. Like, you made me drive. Not even drive, my bad. You took the bus from 29th Street to 7th, bro.
Yeah. And nigga, it was like August. It was hot. It was August at like 12 p.m.
That was one of the worst times. Hey, but at least you didn't like. Okay, I'm saying one for the team.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go through it. We was shooting for a minute. Had a rough start.
Rough starts.
Y'all are gonna see that shit at the beginning of the video, but this is a good episode. I appreciate you for coming back on, man. I do.
Hold on. Before you leave, hold on. We gotta do what we did. We gotta talk about what we discussed real quick. It's gonna be real quick because listen.
What's up?
I need to know what candy bar is the best candy bar.
Oh, nigga, please.
Real quick.
You Almond Joy, Baby Ruth, my nigga.
What?
Was that the one that you were talking about?
Yeah.
What's your three?
No, not nothing. No. Everything you said, no. Disgusting.
Yeah, terrible.
Okay. We on the same page. I thought you liked those. I'm like,
no.
Fam.
I love me some motherfucking Kit Kats, son. Kit Kats go crazy.
Kit Kats.
What you rocking with?
I got my top three.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I got Twix is definitely number one.
There you go. Ah, damn, I can give that to you.
Twix is number one. Okay. Kit Kat is number two.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think it's a tie for me for number three.
Okay.
Because sometimes they alternate. Nothing beats Twix. Don't get me wrong. Nothing's taking Twix out the number one spot for me.
Twix has got it.
Twix has got it to me. So the next number two and number three, like I said, they always fluctuate. So Twix, Kit Kat, Three Musketeers, and Milky Way.
Milky Way?
Yes.
Bro, no.
Yeah.
I'm not digging the fucking Milky Way.
No.
I have on here. Fuck, where's the screenshot? I screenshotted your answer when I asked on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of who liked what candy.
Yeah.
You said Twix was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Milky Way was the other one that I was thinking of, which is absolutely no.
Uh-huh.
Then you said like Baby Ruth or some shit like that.
Nah, I didn't say Baby Ruth. And the only reason I don't like Babe Ruth, I don't like Snickers, I don't like Almond Joy because they all got peanuts in it. Peanuts is so disgusting to me.
Oh yeah, peanuts are terrible. Are you allergic to anything?
They're just nasty. They're nasty. Almonds is nasty. Walnuts is nasty. Pecans is nasty. All that shit is nasty.
But you're so fucking lucky. I can't find it. I know you said some. Shit on here.
I definitely said Twix, Milky Way, and I might have left Kit Kat out and said Three Musketeers just to.
The Musketeers. There we go. I want to say that was one. I'll find it. It's all good.
Yeah, but the thing is with my candy bar, especially with Twix and Kit Kat though,
right?
Because sometimes Three Musketeers and Milky Way, they a little bit too hard. I'll freeze mine every time. I have to freeze my Twix and Kit Kat.
Yeah,
I have to.
You have
fire.
Oh, my God, my mother. Fuck. My mom, she eats Kit Kats and she hates me for the way I eat them. I take it, break it, eat it.
And just eat it.
Just
There's
bite
nothing
it.
wrong with that. But I get it, though.
This woman will suck the chocolate off, bite around it, suck
Yeah.
the chocolate off, break
Yeah.
the wafers, and then eat the wafers individually and shit.
What?
I'm like, man, it's not a fucking project.
It's a process.
Just eat the fucking candy.
Eat it. Eat it. No, my wife and my kids do that too. Like not with the with candy bars per se. It's with Takis. Cause I'm a Taki. I love Takis.
I love Takis too. Please do
But-
not dog Takis.
I'm not. I
In
love
the
Takis.
process of
I
eating them.
love Takis, bro.
How do you
I
eat?
love them.
How do you eat them?
They eat them. They suck the powder off first,
Okay.
lick their fingers, and then eat the Taki itself.
See-
I'm like, what the fuck is the point?
I don't suck the powder. I lick it off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
okay.
Like they lick the powder off. But then again, okay, hear me out. I start licking the powder. Pause. Bro. It's actually kind of fun. I see
good
why they
shit.
do it, though.
It's
I
good
see
shit.
why they do it. Now, I'm going to throw you off with this one real quick. I know we got to go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So next time you get Takis,
Okay.
I need you to go get some nacho cheese.
No.
Heaven on
No.
earth.
You know what? That's gonna be our next episode. Is next Saturday. Hopefully we can shoot next Saturday. We're gonna do weird food combinations.
Bro. I got a weird one. Oh my god. Yeah, I
Save
can
it.
give you a preview
Hey,
now.
write
or-
them down. Write them down for me.
Okay.
You just did. You fucking the repugnant ass Takis and nacho cheese.
That's fire.
I don't.
No? With
No.
jalapenos?
No. I will try it. I will try it.
Try your nacho cheese gotta be hot though. Not scorching, but just hot.
Gotcha.
Not warm, but hot.
Hot. Got you.
Hot.
I'll put in. You know what I'll do? Write them down.
Yes.
Let's see how many you can get by Wednesday. I'm gonna see what combinations I can get and what
Okay.
combinations you can get, and
Okay.
we'll eat.
Okay.
We'll try them.
Babe, what's that combination I had? What's that combination I had one time when you was pregnant and I got your pregnancy crazy?
Oh my God, that's what I was gonna say.
The purple Takis, like the regular Takis, and Cinnabon.
Nigga! Nick, okay. Oh, so I know you said write it down.
That's
but
what
we
I was
bring
gonna
this
say.
back.
You sound like a pregnant woman.
Nigga.
Takis and nacho cheese. What the fuck?
No, okay. I swear to God, this is it. I swear
Go
to
ahead,
God.
go ahead.
I will write this down. We're gonna bring this back up. I had fucking Takis and a fucking Cinnabon, bro.
I gotta go. I'm hanging up on you, Jerome. I'm hanging up on you, Jerome.
Bro, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm hanging up on
Do
you.
not knock it till you try it. Bro, I'm gonna send you that and you're gonna try it and you're gonna be like, wow, bro. I tried that shit and it's fire. I'm
All right.
trying to tell you.
Yeah, write them down for me. Text them
I
to me,
did.
and I'm gonna see how many I can get for Saturday.
Okay, I got you.
Bet that. All right, my brother. Go ahead, shout out your social medias for me real quick.
Yeah, social media, Instagram, Big Serious 25, TikTok, Jerome Thompson, the actor, YouTube, Sub-Zero Charger. You know, it'll be up somewhere.
It'll be in the description. I got you. I'll tag everything down low.
Yeah, all right, for sure. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the 12th Grade Dropout. This is Stretch the Prince, your host, and we will catch y'all next week.